Letter writing, formal letter. Formal letters. Formal letters are addressed to officials, authorities, would-be employers, newspaper editors, and the like. Such letters require specific and formal wording. They are brief and to the point. However, emotions and opinions should be expressed through proper words. Students, you are going to write a formal letter. You will write a letter to the principal. So it is an official letter. It's a formal letter to an authority. And therefore, such letters have specific and formal wording. It should be very brief and to the point. You cannot write certain things which are not required. You have to be to the point. See what the subject is and according. Say, for example, we are going to write a letter to the principal asking for leave. So it will only be with regards to the leave that you require for what purpose. Emotions and opinions should also be expressed but through proper words. Formal letters are generally very brief and to the point. General format of a formal letter. Sender's name and address, PIN code, date, name, designation and address of the recipient. Subject. A formal letter has a subject, a phrase about the general content of the letter. Reference, if any, referring to a letter previously received, or in case of an advertisement, you're applying for a job and you have seen an advertisement, so you have to give reference of that advertisement. Salutation, dear sir or madam, or simply sir or madam. Body of the letter in paragraphs. Subscription, also called as complimentary clause, like yours faithfully, comma, yours truly, comma, etc. Name of the sender. Students, this is a model of a formal letter to the principal asking for leave. What kind of leave? Sick leave. So this is the sender's name and address. Who is the sender? Tina George. You could also write your name. Can you see this here? Tina George, comma, and this is the sender's address. So name and address of the sender. B12 Sai Southern again, comma, MG Road, comma, this is the pin code 400008. You could also put the date after this, but I have put the date after the receiver's or the recipient's address. Who is the recipient? The principal. So you will write the name of the recipient, the designation. Now here I have not written the name of the principal, just the designation. So to the principal and the address of the recipient or the address of the receiver. Who is the receiver? The principal. So to the principal, Bloomsdale High School, Mumbai 8. Now if you are writing to your principal, then you will write the address of your school. This is just an example. Then followed by the date. The date has to be written in this manner. Look at it. 3rd September, 2021. Then we have the subject. The subject is the phrase of the general content of the letter. It is a phrase about the general content of the letter. It is just in a single line. It hasn't to be elaborate. Just a short phrase. So what is the subject? Application for sick leave. Then you have the salutation. Now, we have no reference here because reference is only with regards to referring to any letter which you have previously received, or if it is an advertisement and you're applying for a job, then only you will write the reference. But here no reference is required. You're just writing the subject application for sick leave, then you will write the salutation. This is the salutation, dear sir or madam. If it is a gentleman, then you will say dear sir. If it is a lady, then it is madam. So either dear sir or dear madam. This is the body of the letter. I have written it in 3 small paragraphs. I'll just read it. So, dear sir, madam, I, Miss Tina George, studying in class 6th B, would like to inform you that I am not in a position to attend school as I am down with fever. I have been advised by my family doctor to take proper rest for at least 5 days. I therefore request you to grant me leave from 4th to 8th September. I assure you that after recovering, I will complete and submit all the given homework on time. Hope you consider and grant me the required leave. Thanking you. This is the subscription or the complimentary clause where you will write yours faithfully, comma. Always you'll begin by yours, capital. Faithfully, F will be small, and you have to put a comma, and this is the sender, Tina George, or you would write your name. So this is the model of a formal letter to the principal asking for sick leave. Assignment to be done. Your grandfather is unwell at his hometown village. Write a letter to your principal asking for leave to visit him.